Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Argentina against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. The lineups, we can have a look at them now. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Argentina give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Di Maria takes control of it and he's on the move. Di Maria, he's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chance! Cut out in the nick of time. It's Di Maria! That comes as a mighty relief. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aguero! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Luis Gustavo. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And yet another chance goes to waste. Going for goal! Just swings wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Willian. Neymar. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Willian gets it back. Goalkeeper's ball. Mascherano. Great challenge. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Luis Gustavo. Can he find a finish now? Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi, that is a terrific run. Messi hits it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mascherano. Messi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
It's Mascherano. Timely intervention. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Argentina carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Mascherano. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Defender's on the back foot. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neymar! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Keeper sees it all the way. Di Maria. Biglia. Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Looking to force his way through. It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Argentina take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Luis Gustavo.
Brazil have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Felipe can hoist it clear. Aguero. Chance. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Neymar. Messi. Just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Oscar. Mascherano gets it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Mascherano clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Fernandinho. Now it's Neymar. Spoon forward. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. Can he find a finish now? Messi hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Oscar, and it's Neymar. Messi. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Argentina made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on.